I'm here at the National Stadium in Singapore. Today is the 6th of May. It's the OCBC Cycle 2023. As you can see behind me, I see a lot of pro guys here. Today is the Speedway Championships, where all the fast riders in Singapore are coming to race head to head. And you can already start to see a lot of people are coming in. They're starting to register. There'll be booths as well. So we'll be checking all of those out in this video. So let's go. Alright, I'm here with TC, Amiro, Matthew, Lokman, Keegan from Garcia team. Quick questions before you go out. What bike are you riding here today?
I'm riding the Garcia with the Quantum Mag wheels. They are 45 deep and its weight is around 7.5.
I'm using a Swift Hyper Vox. It's a team edition, bit old, still on rim brakes at the moment. It's about 7.5. Yeah, with carbon rims at the moment.
Yeah, the SS7 in a size 54. About 8 kilos.
8 kilos, can win the race or not?
Can, of course.
Specialized tarmac.
Is this the Tarmac SL7?
Tarmac Pro.
Tarmac Pro?
I'd say 7.8, roughly.
I'm riding the Factor 1.
Factor 1. Are you the one? This is the winning bike.
I'm the one. Yeah.
How heavy is your bike, bro?
7.9 kilograms.
Okay, so far everyone around 7.9, so you are in the middle. And what is your FTP?
That's the secret, isn't it? It can vary between 280 to 300.
Not lying around 325, 330.
220 to 230 range. That's the last time I took it.
Quite high, that's all I can say. It's below 300.
Okay, below 300. Do you prefer rim or disc?
Yeah, I prefer rim. Disc brake, of course.
For now, rim.
Of course, this, you need the control, you know?
In the weather here, I prefer this brakes. Yeah.
Okay, and are you on wax or lube? What do you think is the best wax or lube on the market?
Good question. I use wax mostly.
So wax for you?
Yes.
I have no preference, so I use finish line. So to me, the dry loop, that one is good enough.
Markov, but that's wax.
Wax, yeah. Best one would probably be UFO, I think. Yeah.
UFO wax, right?
Wax, if I'm not wrong.
Which age are you in, man? We are all on wax.
Wow, this guy is roasting me on my own show. Anyway, thank you so much and good luck for the rest of the race. I've got a pair of Sunday shades for you. Okay. And all the best, man.
Alright, man. Thank you. I'll change my shades to this.
Hey, Matthew, thank you so much. Here's a pair of Sunday shades from you, for you, and good luck.
Yeah. Let's go!
You're gonna wear this for the race later?
Sure. Alright.
Alright, hey, thanks and all the best to you, man.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Good luck for the race. We're going to check out the qualifying. We see some supporters here. We're going to approach them and see what they have to say. We've got a bunch of guys in pink. Looks like my jersey, man. Here, they're all running away from me. These guys are. Hi. Yo, guys, what's up, man? Are you guys all from Garcia, right? Hey, we got a couple of questions. Do you think your team can win today?
Of course! Of course!
Yeah. All right. Okay, so how many of teams are out here on Garcia? Just one team?
Just one team. Yeah, it's only one of us.
Okay, and what do you think is going to be the winning tactic for your team?
Just right only.
Walao, damn fast, man, these guys. That's why they're there and I'm here. I'm here with Jovi. Jovi, which team are you from, man?
Garcia team, Garcia racing team.
Alright. I just interviewed a bunch of Garcia guys. They were cheering on for your team. I asked them whether your team could win. Of course, everyone says they will win, but what do you think is the winning strategy?
Stick together and race together. Race hard, race safe and race clean. And I think they should be able to pull through a winner.
Alright. Thanks so much, man. Yeah. Okay, I'm here with Alan, who's the assistant team manager here for Garcia. Yep. Alan, tell us how you planning your team to win the race today, and what's the team strategy?
They have their own training every Thursday, Saturday, right? Okay, we have a training squad. So we have this team, what I call that, their captain, will be train all the people. Okay, every Thursday lah. Yeah.
And what is the age group? Can I join? I'm very slow,
Okay, we are the youngest group in the industry. The youngest one from 14 years old to 24, 25 or so. Even the after army, they still come back to us and support all the riders. Yeah.
Who is the strongest rider here?
Oh, we have a national team by Keegan also. Okay, just now who interviewed with you, he's the one.
Mark, thank you so much for doing this. You're from, I'm assuming, Team Dyson?
Yes, correct.
JJ, tell us which team you're from.
I'm from Tribal Singapore.
You just finished the qualifying. Unfortunately, you didn't make it through. What happened there?
Yeah, not this year. Very new to the event. New team put together. So yeah, really just kind of a bit of a training, scoping out, and we'll come back stronger next year, hopefully.
How did it go for you? Unfortunately, you didn't make it through.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but we know where we went wrong. It was me and Dwayne, we couldn't clip in at the start. We missed our clip in, and that caused like a 5 to 10 second gap.
Do you think if you managed to clip in, you would have managed to the next round, or you just lost too much time there?
We probably would have latched on, we will reduce our total time, but I don't think we would have won the top.
Ren from AMD, Ren, I met you at one of my interviews. Good to see you here again. You just moved on to the next stage?
Yes, we are. This is our semi-final stage.
Dan from Allied World Racing. Dan, you've made it to the next round. I've got a couple of questions for you. Is this your first time riding at the OCBC race?
At the Speedway, yes.
Is this your first time riding in the OCBC Cycle Speedway?
No, I've done this before.
Okay. How many times have you been doing this?
I think this is my fourth time, but the best placing we had was third, I think.
First time racing at the OCBC Cycle event?
Correct, yeah.
And how do you train while having a full-time job?
Yeah, so we have some corporate morning rides that we get around 30 odd people from work out on a regular basis. And then we had a couple of weekends before the event to recce the course and get some sprint laps in. But yeah, it's difficult. But yeah, we all love cycling, so it's an enjoyment for us. You have to make some sacrifices and compromises to come out on an evening to train with your buddies, especially on the technical skills like cornering, acceleration out of the corner, etc.
Because now we have this work from home, and also it's a bit flexible, the schedule, so you can train in the morning and then work throughout the day or train during lunch. I clock in mileage about 300 kilometers a week.
Any special bike hacks for this race?
Bike hacks. I use this bike with the rim brakes, and it's more nimble.
I think it's not about the bike hacks, but it's getting familiar with your riding position and being able to clip in on time, especially. Bike hacks really is just try to stay together as much as possible, use the teamwork, shed as much weight as possible, so don't carry water, although it's very hot. You don't have much time out there to drink, and then changeover is really key, so you can lose a lot of time on those changeovers. So being swift out the blocks will make up a lot of time for you and the team.
Special bike hacks. Lower tyre pressure for the corners. I think that's the most important thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you think of my tyre pressure, 110 PSI, man?
Way too much. I'm a big guy and I run like 75 for this.
But you're on tubeless, right?
Tubeless, yeah.
What preparation do you do for the race? For this is your first time here, so what preparation do you have to do?
With this type of racing where you have like tight corners, you need to do a lot of sprints, a lot of accelerations, learn to take the corners well and hold on to your speed for the corners, and then accelerations. So more kind of spiky efforts,
So more like sprinting, not more of the long distance kind of the rides that you have to do, right? Okay, cool.
This race is very intense, short and intense, so you do a lot of sprint work.
Just some pre-race recce of the course. Very little really. I think next year we'll come back stronger, make sure we train harder, and hopefully get through to the second round.
What do you think is the winning race tactic here for the race?
Here you got to pace yourself. You go too early, too fast, you might not be able to sustain that pace to the end.
So just join the group, draft behind, and then you push out all out later on.
Yeah.
We're working out kind of, some of our guys are better sprinters, some are better at the longer sustained efforts. So really it's how we capitalize on everyone's unique offerings they bring to the team.
Okay. Yeah. You confident your team is gonna be on the podium today?
Yes.
Alright, all the best. I've got a pair of shades for you. So from Sunday Shades, they're a local Singaporean company. And that's for you, and all the best for the rest of the race.
Awesome. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
And hope you like them.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Red. Here's a pair of shades for you, man.
Thanks.
And, see you maybe next year.
Maybe make one more comment. The comment is to Yiheng, bro, 你要吗?
Alright, I'm here with Titus. Titus caught me over there. He said he's a fan of the channel. Thank you so much for watching. What brings you here? You're in your outfit. You're not in your cycling jersey, man. What's happening?
No, man, I'm here representing Hydro Flask.
Oh.
Yeah, so these are the trophies for the championship events that are happening over here today.
Okay. So you're with Hydro Flask?
Yes, I'm with Hydro Flask. We represent Hydro Flask today. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, man. Nice to see you here. I hope to get you on my show next time, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, I really love your content, by the way, and keep it going, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks, Titus. Alright, so we have here a Shimano booth. It's a service center where any riders who have any technical difficulties can come here. But take a look at this, guys. It's a Shimano branded bike. I think it's a Polygon bike. Not sure which model, but it looks like it's pretty kitted out with Ultegra group set, and I think this is just for display. But they have a service area which apparently has everything in case you guys break down. You have everything that you need here, but you have to pay for it, unfortunately. And I heard that someone actually used one tube. So let's check out what they have. They have like GP 5000 tires here. They got disc brake rotors, brake pads, and look at this massive toolkit. So everything's all here, and they've got like 2 boxes of inner tubes, and looks like everything's here from Shimano Singapore. So yeah, amazing stuff. This is the home cave that everybody wants here in their house. Okay, I'm here with a bunch of very strong guys. I heard you guys moved on to the next round. Maybe I'll start with you first. Can you tell us about your team at OCBC Cycling Club? How many men here, and what's the race tactic for today?
So we're the OCBC Cycling racing team. We're made up of OCBC staff. Obviously, OCBC sponsors the event today, so it's a very important event for OCBC employees. So every year we find a group of willing victims who are keen to join the team. We held tryouts. We identified 6 guys who were strong enough, but we were only allowed 5 spaces. So today these are 5 guys. We've made it through the first round. We've just won the semis, and now we're going to the finals, and we're feeling pretty confident.
All right. What's the winning race tactic here for today? And do you think you'll be on the podium today?
We were second last year. This year we're looking to go one better. We think we're going to win it. The tactic is really to be the fastest, to have the 2 fastest guys across the line. The first 2 guys just have to be strong, try and get a gap if they can, and the next 2 is just go as hard as you can.
Okay. And maybe for the rest of the guys, any special bike hacks for today's race? Any special bike hacks?
No water bottles for sure. Yeah, no toolkits, everything off.
And then in the morning, because the ground was a bit wet, so I reduced my tire pressure a little bit so that I don't slip.
So what's the tire pressure that you're running?
I think 60, 65 now. 60 on the front, 65 at the back. Yeah.
And for you, what's your race tactic? Who's the race captain over here? Oh, you're race captain, okay. So have you been pushing your guys really hard?
Yeah. Yeah, they get 0 bonus if we don't win.
I know all.
Maybe a beating.
I know all of you are from OCBC. How do you train while having a full-time job? I'm assuming working in a bank is pretty demanding.
Oh, incredibly demanding. I work maybe 70 hours a week, and so you have to fit your training in around that. So typically 5 o'clock to 11 o'clock on Saturday, Sunday, and then I do it after work typically.
A lot of riding, and basically keeping the rest in touch on your schedules as well, how hard you're training. I think it's a lot about teamwork, this race. So making sure that we pick the correct pairs, for each leg, and then just encouraging one another. Yeah.
Thank you. And last question, I'll go around. Can you just tell us what bikes do you have here for today? I'll start with you.
I've got a Trek Madone because I thought the aero bike would help me if we have a breakaway.
And for you?
I have a Cannondale Super 6. Yeah, so the profiles of the wheels are a little bit shallower, so it's better pick up, around the corners. Yeah.
I have a S-Works Venge. It's the only bike I have, so no choice.
I have a Venge and the Venge is a good bike.
Yeah, good taste.
What about you?
Yeah, I've got the most old school one. It's a Colnago C60, mechanical Altigra, and I'm still on rim brakes.
Oh, but that's a very classic looking bike, man. Yeah.
But I still like the ride comfort.
So who's the fastest here, by the way? Sorry, before I move on to you.
I think they're all equally strong.
All equally strong. That's a diplomatic answer. And what's your bike?
It's a BMC SLR 01 with Princeton 4540 wheels. Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys, and all the best for the race.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers. You made it to the finals.
Yes.
Congratulations. Ain is almost here. What's the final race tactic for you?
Stay with the group and then all out in the sprint.
Okay. And all the best. Looks like you guys are pretty prepared already. You got enough recovery earlier on?
Yeah, a lot of recovery. Because quite a big gap between races, time gap.
Alright, okay. All the best and good luck, man.
Thank you so much.
Alright guys, congratulations, second runner for the corporate event. How do you guys feel and how will you be spending your money?
Probably on some beers. Booze.
Booze is the
Definitely booze with the team.
It's OCBC, the champion for the corporate event. How do you guys feel and how will you be spending the prize money?
Oh, we feel amazing. You know, we've been in this for 7 years now. First time we've ever come first. Team are super excited. Look at their faces. They're like little babies, like, whoa. How are we going to spend the money? Bike parts, I think. Maybe some chamois cream. I've got a really sore ass today after all that riding. But a great event, great job by OCBC.
Team Garcia, third place. Congratulations. How are you going to spend the prize money and how do you feel?
I feel fantastic. Like from last year, we got kicked out in the semi-finals, but this year we managed to get third. So that's a very good job to all my teammates. We're probably going to spend the money by covering the race fees. That's it.
Second place, how do you feel and how are you going to spend all of the prize money?
We feel super happy. It's definitely a result we didn't expect. Like coming into this race, we just want to give our all and hope for the best. And we got second place, which was a bit unexpected. But we are super happy. And the prize money, I guess maybe invest back into the bike. So maybe buy new tires or new chain or something.
Allied World Champions for 2023, congratulations. How do you guys feel and how will you be spending the prize money?
I feel good, yeah. It was a tough day. Got pretty hot towards the end. I think we're glad to have converted and retained the title because we won last year also. How will we be spending the money? Probably in a bar.
Right after this?
Yeah, team social. Yeah.
Last question, but how do you guys win? What was the winning strategy and what sets you guys apart from the rest of the teams?
I think one of the benefits we have is strength in depth. So you may notice we had 2 teams in the final. So we could try some different things based on how the race played out. Unfortunately, the B team, one of the guys, his chain dropped, so they didn't really get off the ground very well. But I think ultimately the bit that made the difference was we had the legs to be there, but in the last lap, we move up to the front, first and second rider, into the tight corner. You let the front rider go, you make everyone else chase, I get the free ride. So teamwork.
Congratulations once again, guys.
Thank you.
All right, congratulations, guys. See you maybe next year, man.
Yes, definitely.
All right, congratulations, guys, and good luck and all the best.
Okay.
Thank you. Congrats, guys.
Thank you very much, Oompa Loompa.
Thank you, and congratulations once again. Thank you, guys.
OCBC Cycle!
Okay, we are finally indoors, air conditioned. As you can see, this is the race pack collection area. I'm going to collect my race pack for tomorrow's ride, the 40 km ride, because I'm not riding today on the race. So let's go and check it out. They have got the booths and everything. There are people coming, so let's go. Okay, so we've just collected our race pack. So they've got some booths over here. Looks like we've got Shimano, we've got laser helmets. Behind everything, there is Sunday Shades where we've been giving out all these sunglasses. So why don't we go and check out Sunday Shades and see what they have to offer. Let's go. And Sunday Shades looks like there's a crowd over there. People are buying things. So I think this is Kenneth. Kenneth, I believe he's the owner who's been giving out us all of these shades. Hey Kenneth, what's up, man?
Hi, good, thank you. Yeah.
Good to see you. Can you just give us a little bit of a background of Sunday Shades? I've honestly never heard of the brand, but we've been giving out so many of your shades to the cyclist riders out there.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so Sunday Shades is a company founded by myself and my two other co-founders, Raymond and Dorothy is not here now. So the main thing about Sunday Shades is that we designed this so that, because for all this time we are wondering, can we design a pair of shades that fits well, Asian fit, and doesn't bounce when we are running. I used to run a lot, so can we get something like this out and at a price point that is affordable? So it started off as an experiment. So in 2018, we started to come up with some prototypes and we launched the brand in 2019 August. But before that, we soft launched it among some runners. We got the marathoners, the ultra marathoners to put on our shades for their runs. So there's one gentleman, he ran, I think, the whole day, the whole night. And he said that after a couple of hours, he just forgot the shades are there because it's so light and it doesn't bounce. So that sort of like validated what we set out to do, to create a pair of shades that doesn't bounce. He gave some feedback, good feedback, and we improved on that, and then we launched it in August 2019.
Wow, amazing story. By the way, I've been wearing Sunday Shades for the entire day today, and I have to say, because I have trouble with nose pads, I have a very low nose bridge, and this pair of shades actually really fits nicely onto my face. But is there a specific glasses meant for road cycling, or are they for all sports?
Yeah, so we designed this for almost all sports. Of course, when we first launched it, we launched it among the running community. So it got quite a bit of traction among the runners. And then later we branched out to other sports like the cycling. We have been partnering with OCBC Cycle for a couple of years already. And then we have teams like the Dragon Boat teams, the kayakers who use our shades quite regularly. And also we participate a lot with CrossFit gyms. So sometimes they have beach workouts. So we collaborate with them as well. So I think the design is across all sports. As long as it fits you, you can use that.
Last question from me is how much do your shades cost, and is there a range?
Yes. Remember I said that we wanted to create a pair of shades that is affordable. So all our shades is between $49 and $59 online. So at the show we have special price, so it's $39 to $49. So that range. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kenneth.
Thank you very much.
Alright, so that's a wrap for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed what you've seen, something different. And first of all, I'd like to thank OCBC Cycle for inviting me to let me cover this event. And for all of you who've been watching and all the riders out there, very great sport. And also to everyone who's behind the crew, you guys don't see them, but we've got a camera woman, we've got a producer, we've got people carrying cameras all over the place. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.